Firstly, have a look at this paragraph in the explanatory memorandum of the bill, and then have a look at this interview between Senator Gerard Rennick and some of the bureaucrats at ACMA. Firstly, this is paragraph 33 of the explanatory memorandum on page 22, and it says, in addition to age assurance, which is what we say this bill is meant to be only about, right? Compliance with minimum age obligations is also likely to require the platforms to implement systems and procedures to monitor and respond to age-restricted users circumventing age insurance. Now, consider those words and have a look and listen to this recording of Senator Gerard Rennick talking and questioning these ACMA bureaucrats. Now, in this, Senator Rennick is talking about VPNs, or virtual private networks, which gives the user the ability not to disclose the location and where they are from. So just have a listen to this.
I mean, about 1.5 billion people in the world have VPNs. Is this going to be able to cope with VPNs, this particular legislation?
We had a discussion about VPNs just before. Did you want to go back to that?
Yeah, sure. So that will partly go to the reasonable steps requirement that the platforms are required to take. As we discussed before, like it or not, people put a lot of information on a platform. When you post a photo, typically the photo is geotagged. You may also talk about the location you're in. So the obligation is on the platforms to have systems, to take reasonable steps, to check if that age-restricted users are under 16. So it's a binary, is this person under or over 16? No other information. That's what it's looking at. So in terms of the steps, if someone is using a VPN, but throughout, over the course of a year, their posts are, I went to the Bulldogs Roosters match today, I'm at Bondi Beach today, then the platform will be able to see that and take the reasonable steps to at least require some other form of age assurance from that person, because there is a reasonable assumption that person is in Sydney, for example.
Okay, so, yeah, and I'd sort of call that a form of surveillance.
A form of surveillance. Senator Rennick is absolutely spot on here.